Hi, Taurus. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Lightworker Whit, and we are about to get into your reading for your April forecast. I'm so excited to do this reading for you. So, what this reading is going to entail is it's going to cover what you can expect overall in the month of April 2024. And we're also going to cover your love life, what to expect, the unexpected, and theme of the month. And we're also going to do the same reading for your career, what to expect, the unexpected, theme of the month. Now, we do have a new moon solar eclipse on April 8th in Aries. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pick your bonus card for what you can expect for that solar eclipse. So I'm going to pick it right now. This doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right. Very energetic. There we go. This is you. So we know exactly what you can expect for that solar eclipse, okay? So stay to the end so you can get that message. Now, please remember that this is a collective reading. Receive what resonates, release what doesn't, okay? And if you would like a reading on your personal situation, all of my links are below so you can schedule that one-on-one time with me, okay? All right, so with that being said, let's get into it. How was your full moon lunar eclipse, Taurus? I feel like on my TikTok, there were so conflicting messages. I've never really known you, Taurus, to be negative. I mean, maybe the Tauruses on TikTok were just like extremely negative. The Tauruses were like, nah, I'm going through it. I'm not thriving. And I was like, okay, well, please recognize that is what you're claiming. Some people don't even realize the power of their tongue. So you have to let me know, Taurus, whether you're coming from my TikTok or whether you found me on YouTube or whatever. How is your life going? How can I support you? How can I pray for you? I'm here to help. Truly. Okay, we do have the Death card coming out for you, so we're going through some sort of ending. Oh, look at your back of the deck energy as the Lovers. Love that. Now, there's some conflict around it, some indecision around a romantic interest. Interesting. So we've got the Lovers, this is your back of the deck energy. Back of the deck energy is underlying energy, or what you don't see coming. It's more so subconscious. I'm just looking in the mirror here so I can see. Lovers here. There's a decision to be made around a partnership or romantic connection. This could be also with your higher self. Maybe you're battling a decision with your highest self. Could be a water sign that you're dealing with. There's a new opportunity being presented to you, and perhaps that's part of the conflict. Perhaps there's a new person being offered to you. Not a person, but relationship potential, I suppose. And then also the World. This would be something that you really have wanted for quite a while. So have to let me know how that goes. Have to let sis know. Ugh. All right, it is very early, so please excuse me. I'm not sponsoring Red Bull, but if y'all are interested, holla at me. I think you guys, Taurus, can resonate with me. Like, there is just something about drinking out of a glass straw. Sorry, there's something about drinking about a glass straw that just feels luxurious. Something about it feels upper class. And I know as a Taurus, you love things that are luxurious and nice and expensive. It just makes the drink taste better. I don't know what it is. Okay, let's get into you. What you expect, or where you are versus really where you are. We've got Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, Taurus. Forgive me. I really should close that window, but it's gonna be hot, and I'm sorry. I don't want to sweat in here, Taurus, today. I really don't, if I can help it. My mom keeps the temperature on hell in here because she has arthritis, and she like needs it to be warm for her joints and like all of us, but like way hotter than it should be. Anyway, back to you. Knight of Pentacles is where you are. You're really working on some things. This is honestly the energy that you're most comfortable in, Taurus, I feel. Patiently working towards something, patiently stacking your money, patiently building. You're not in a rush. You are not in a rush. But there's progress, I feel, by the start of April. Theme of the month, however, is the Hermit. You're really not dealing with a lot of people. You're staying to yourself. You're trying to figure out your goals, your desires, your wants, your needs. You're really kind of low this month in April. Kegel to pursue is the Devil. Now, don't freak out by seeing this card. The Devil is oftentimes work. It represents Capricorn energy. Perhaps there is a Capricorn that you need to be in alignment with this month. And also it's about attachments. Sometimes it's also about detaching. So let's get some clarity, because I don't use reversals in the Street Priestess Tarot. When I first got it, High Priestess is coming out. High Priestess is also here as far as what to embrace. So this is the second time High Priestess is coming out for you, but we're going to get to it. Back of the deck energy, look, 10 of Cups. There's a really fulfilling relationship, I feel, coming to you this month. Also, the Devil is about pursuing pleasure, pursuing what you enjoy. It's not always so negative. A lot of people look at the Devil like, ooh. It's not always so terrible. Sometimes it can be playful, fun, exciting. It's sexiness. It's like sexual attraction, indulgent energy. You just have to be careful not to overindulge in things that can become addictions. But I think there is an energy of you needing to pursue something that is pleasurable to you. Let's see what else comes out. Page of Wands. Expressing yourself, freedom. I just kind of feel like there's an energy of needing to, look, 10 of Cups is still back to the deck energy. There's an energy of needing to I want to say let your freak flag fly, but more importantly, letting yourself loose this month. I gotta sneeze. Y'all, I'm ready to go back home to Jersey. Okay, I'm ready to go back home. I'm ready to go back home. Between the allergies, between a lot of different things, I'm just like, ugh. Pursue pleasure this month, okay, Taurus? Let's move on. Pursuit of happiness is what I'm hearing as well. Obstacle to overcome, the Chariot. This is about having willpower to move forward. This is about drive. This is about determination. There's something that you are going to have to move past, move beyond with intention. I'm almost feeling like you might have to bulldoze some people to get to where you want to be. Can you clarify this, Spirit? Look, 10 of Wands. And what else? And the Hermit again, okay? There's a lot of responsibility on your plate this month, which is why you're being so low, which is why you're being so, I want to even say avoidant a little bit. You're kind of in Hermit Cancer mode, kind of. The Hermit represents Virgo, personally, really. The Chariot represents Cancer, but perhaps the Cancer is somebody you need to overcome. But I kind of feel like this is more about, you're making a sacrifice this month by being to yourself, keeping to yourself, because you're trying to push forward with a certain goal. Don't get distracted, Taurus, because I see the plan, I see the vision. Yeah, it's a lot of responsibility. It's a lot of pressure to take on, but you're moving in the right direction. The Chariot is confirmation that you're moving in the right direction. You're moving close to your goals. Okay. So don't let the burdens get to you. Don't let the heaviness get to you. Major accomplishment by the end of April, we have the Death card. The Death card also is represented by Scorpio. There's a lot of major arcana in your reading this month. We've got the Hermit, the Devil, the Chariot, the High Priestess. Okay, that's 4 major arcana cards. And when I have a lot of major arcana cards in a reading, it's a major transformation. Because remember, your birthday is at the end of this month, okay? Taurus season starts at the end of April. So I feel like this month, as we enter your solar return, it's a lot of transformation for you. The Death card is about transformation and rebirth. Something is ending and something is beginning. But in this case, I feel like it's an ending you've been wanting. For whatever reason, I'm feeling relief for you, Taurus. I'm feeling relief of like, oh, it's finally over. Like I feel that on a physical level. And of course, the Sun and the 7 of Wands is coming out. You've been having to defend yourself. You've been fighting for something for such a long freaking time. And it's finally like, oh, I'm finally done. I finally made it. For some of you guys, this might be school. For some of you guys, this might be a major accomplishment, like moving out of a place, getting a job even. We'll have to see what happens, because remember, this Ace of Pentacles is coming up for you, right? This World and Ace of Pentacles, what you don't see coming, a new opportunity that's going to make you very happy, that does allow you to complete a level. It's like a new beginning, but also it's like, okay, closing a chapter and ushering in this new beginning. I feel like this and something that's going to be, I don't even want to call it bittersweet. It almost feels like somebody who like is getting a job straight out of college. You know, it's like, boom, college is done, new job. Or a better example might be a lot of transitions at once. You move to a new city, new job. There's just a lot of new opportunity, a promotion even, of like finally being done of working with somebody you hate and like getting a promotion. So now you can like move on and not have to work with that person anymore. Because again, the 7 of Wands is about defending yourself, defending your energy, defending your territory, defending for what you believe. And you have been fighting for such a long time, but you've been holding your ground, because that 7 of Wands is about holding your ground. You haven't been letting people push you around. You're like, hold on, don't step no further, okay? Because I got this over here, okay? You really, 7 of Wands is about boundaries. You let people know, hold on, stay over there, I got this. But at the same time, even though you're putting on that big front of hold on, stay over there, you're still tired. You're getting a little, you're tired of holding this up a little bit, Taurus. Okay, so finally you get a little bit of reprieve with this ending and new beginning. And the Sun is about joy, clarity, happiness. So whatever ending is coming, it's going to make you quite happy. So I'm really happy to see that. What to avoid is the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is like planting your seeds, taking your time, waiting. Don't let this situation pass you by, because Taurus, I know you like to take your time with things, right? However, you're going to have to trust your intuition. I don't think you have a lot of time to make a choice. So don't get caught up. Don't get too caught up in hermit mode trying to find your inner truth, trying to find your light, that you miss the opportunity. I'm going to clarify the 7 of Pentacles. Now look, the Devil's coming out again. Do what feels good. Trust yourself. 5 of Pentacles. You've been in need of this thing for quite a while. And now the timing is finally here. So don't miss your opportunity. I'm hearing 8 Mile again. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. I don't really personally feel like it's that deep. It's not like a whole, like, I really don't think it's that deep of like, you're going to blow up and like all this stuff. I think it's more like you have been wanting this for so long and it's finally being presented to you, you have to take it. You don't have too much time to think, well, what if something better? What if this isn't really right for me? Because what to embrace is a high priestess, baby. This is the second time the devil is coming out, okay? Trust what your desires. Trust yourself. The universe is trying to send you signs. They're trying, you know what? Let's get a spirit animal message. If you see this animal anywhere, okay, I want it to be confirmation of your decision. Let's see what the hell comes out. Now, when I say anywhere, I mean on TV, I mean on somebody's sticker, I mean in somebody's yard. It doesn't have to be like if a giraffe comes out, look, it's a flamingo. It's a flamingo. If you see a flamingo, Taurus, this month, let it be, and you're watching this video, I'm just trusting spirit right now. If a Taurus is wrestling with a decision spirit, please send them a flamingo. Send them a flamingo to know that their decision is correct. Embrace the in-between is the message of the flamingo. And with the flamingo, it came up reverse, but the message is more or less kind of like things are going to be a little uncomfortable, so you have to be comfortable with transition. Okay, you have to you have to be comfortable with the uncomfortable of the transition. It's not going to be super smooth and polished like you like, but you just have to move forward. Okay. Where to find support? Page of Pentacles. There might be another earth sign that's helping you and supporting you, but also too, your work will definitely support. Like, continue on and keeping your head down, doing what you got to do to progress forward. But again, like I said, another earth sign could be supportive to you, possibly somebody younger than you, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, okay? But it doesn't have to be, okay? I think just where to find support is like, keep doing what you're doing. You're not doing anything wrong. Everything you've done thus far is helping you, Taurus, okay? Advice and encouragement, 9 of Wands. This is resilience. This is perseverance. Keep on keeping on. There is nothing that you need to change about what you're doing. Spirit is going to put the pieces in place for you. Whatever's going to end is going to end. Remember, we're in eclipse season, so whatever needs to eclipse out of your life, as we're going to see in this moon card of what's changing for you, it's going to come, but trust that it's happening for your betterment. Trust. Okay, with the sun is such a positive card. All right, Taurus, let's move on to your love life. Let me hurry up. Let me not take too long. Now this Red Bull got me. Let me hurry up. Well, to be honest, I mean, like, honestly, it's Saturday morning. I was supposed to start recording these messages Monday, okay? Monday. But luckily and gratefully, I've had so many private bookings this week, I have not been able to get to them. Because when you book a session with me, you know, I take my sessions with my private clients very seriously. I really care about your well-being. So when I email you back, I'm emailing you the recording of your reading so that you can watch it back, okay? Listen to it, because there are going to be things that come to you after the fact, right? So I give you the recording. But then for some of you guys, I also email you links and things that I think you'll share that will help you. Like, I do this work. I do so much personal care, so much, and a lot of you guys are going through different situations that I haven't experienced, that I haven't walked through. But what I do is I do find the resources that are going to help you. One of my clients, okay, this week, she shared with me that her husband has an addiction to pornography. I'm not married, and I also don't have that experience of dealing with that. But what am I doing? I'm going on YouTube, I'm scouring YouTube, and I'm finding videos of other women who I know she'll identify with, who've been through this and the tips that they work, finding not just like any quack on the internet, okay, finding actual YouTube video from other therapists. Like, I'm not just going to send you anybody, okay, just talking about nothing. Like, I do that additional work to really make sure you guys get the resources that you need and the guidance you need beyond our session, right? And that can change person to person. And some of y'all are so spiritually evolved, I don't need to send you anything. I'm just like, here's your cards, here's your reading, great chat. You know, you're on track. Love the energy, love the vibe. Spirit is like, you know, when I don't need to send anything is usually when you're in alignment. When I have to send a lot of things, we got some work to do. But I'm sharing that to say, Taurus, I've been busy. So even though I have the private readings, it's not just, okay, my reading on to the next. It's like, no, I need to follow up with my clients and send them their recordings and send them their pictures and send them links that I want them to see, books I want them to read, videos I want them to watch. And then on top of that, social, I don't know why I'm venting. I've been busy. Okay, Taurus, back to you. Point is, look at the Fool falling out. Look at the Fool. Okay. First of all, we're about to get into your love life. The Fool is about a new beginning. Knight of Cups is usually about a water sign, but it's also just kind of like a romantic partner. When it comes up reversed for me, Taurus, that means a lot of you guys are going to be walking away, not walking away, having a fresh start with. Now, the Fool is about new beginnings. The Knight of Cups, it represents somebody who usually is emotionally unavailable or emotionally manipulative, definitely like a player, okay? So if any of you guys are dealing with that energy, this would be the month where you're like, I don't need this. I'm moving on. Goodbye. That's what that Fool and that Knight of Cups represents to me. But let's get into this. So we're going to get into your love reading, what to expect, the unexpected theme of the month, okay? Man, Red Bull does wonders. They really should let me sponsor them. Because, child, there be so many days where I just do not have enough juice. I don't. But you know what does? Red Bull. Red Bull be like, here go the nitro, girl. Here go the nitro. Just get through these next little 8 hours and you will make it through. I imagine it's what Adderall is like, but I've never taken Adderall. Maybe like, I feel like Adderall would be like 10 Red Bulls. I don't know. I don't know. I know that I don't want to find out. I don't want to potentially be addicted to, I don't think people can be addicted to Adderall, but you never know. Look at the 8 of Wands and the Chariot. We have fast progression in your love life. Okay. Strength card. Amen. 4 of Wands. Okay. Your love life is looking very good this month, Taurus. We're surrendering, okay? Okay, let me just put. Now, I do think some of you guys are dealing with a water sign because the Queen of Cups is reversed here in this theme. Some of y'all might be dealing with a Leo or a Cancer. Okay, that's what I have coming up here. I want to pull 2 oracle cards. Ooh. Unrequited love. Interesting. Okay, now in this case, we got 3 cards come out. Because remember I said separation, or I didn't actually say separation, but with that Fool that just came out and that Knight of Cups, it's usually about moving on from somebody who is just not prioritizing you. So the other cards we had come out as playfulness and separation. If I'm looking over there, I'm looking in the mirror because when I'm using my front facing camera or back camera. So I'm trying to, so you should see like my setup. It's like literally my mirror is stacked on my makeup box and 2 yoga blocks. Just so I can see these guys, the things I do for the quality, okay? The things I do. We've got, what is this? Unrequited love, separation, and playfulness. Playfulness would definitely resonate with that devil energy, okay? But we'll get back into these. I'm probably going to read, I don't know, maybe I'll read all of them. I don't know. All right. What to expect. 8 of Wands. Something happening very fast. It's almost like a quick decision with this Chariot. This is the second time the Chariot is coming up in your reading, right? And this came up as obstacle to overcome. There's something that was a lot of work that you need to move beyond. All right? Chariot is like moving forward, not looking back, moving ahead. Eight of Wands often indicates travel, something or someone overseas, but also it's just about things happening very quickly. As you can see, these are kind of like fireworks. Let's confirm this energy. Can you confirm? Oop. Yes, Spirit said right away. Wheel of Fortune. It's just time to move on from something. I often indicate, whenever I see the Chariot, I often interpret it as moving on. I often interpret it as moving on. Okay, and now the Five of Cups and Six of Swords just flew out. Yeah, Taurus, it's a wrap for them. It's a wrap for them. But, well, I didn't realize all these came out, but I'm going to show you anyway. Because I just saw it like this. I just saw it like this, but actually all these came out. So Six of Swords is about transition. Five of Cups is about grief, sadness, loss. It's been something that's been giving you anxiety for quite a while. And you guys are just not seeing eye to eye. You're trying to work on it, but you've even made an offer to help them, but like maybe they don't want to receive your help, or maybe some of you are dealing with a narcissist, okay? Because this Six of Pentacles is like you're trying to help them, but you're just still arguing, okay? Maybe you're the narcissist. I don't know who's watching. Okay, I'm just trying to build awareness. Okay, look up narcissist. I don't know. Maybe you might identify. I don't know. But I'm claiming that you're not. If you're watching my channel, I doubt that I have many narcissists watching my channel. But you might have been dealing with a narcissist, somebody who's very self-centered, and you've been trying to help them. The reason why I say I doubt that narcissists are watching my channel is because as an empath, I'm likely going to attract other empaths. And empaths attract narcissists like a moth to a freaking flame, okay? So if you've been trying to help somebody, and especially as an earth sign, you want to see people do well, you've given them practical tips and advice to succeed, and they're just not receiving it, it's time to move on, baby. And I almost feel like it's a quick, fast decision. You're just like, over it. Like you just kind of have a final straw moment in your love life. You're just like, I'm sick of this unrequited love. I'm over it. I'm over it. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Hello? Unexpected, looking towards the future. Planning ahead. We also have that next to Judgment. All right. Sometimes Judgment reversed. I'm showing it to you upright, but it came out reversed for you. Sometimes the Judgment card, it's like you're not answering the call. You're neglecting to see how you're supposed to grow. So as you're making plans, no. You will be forced to make plans that are uncomfortable. Like I feel like you will be thrown into growth. Okay? But you gotta be real with yourself. You gotta be freaking real with yourself. Let's get a clarifying card on that. The Fool. Again. Be real with yourself. Don't look at that Ace of Pentacles again. I just keep hearing be real with yourself. Do not miss your opportunity for growth and ascension because you're trying to take somebody with you on your journey that's not meant to be on your journey. It's just you and the dog, babe. You and the dog. They're not supposed to be coming. You have paid for a trip for just you and a pet fee. You did not buy 2 plane tickets, okay? They were not meant to come. And you know what? And even if, let's see this actually relates to a trip. Let's say you gave somebody the opportunity to come with you on a trip. And you're like, okay, well, you got to pay your ticket by like April 4th or whatever. And they miss it. They miss it on purpose. They didn't want to come on that trip with you. Whether this is literal or metaphorical, they did not want to come with you, and you cannot take it personally. This little trip, this little journey you're about to go on was meant for you and the dog, babe. You and the cat, you and the dog, you and whoever. They want, Remember, it's eclipse season. People are eclipsing out of your lives that do not serve you, that are not part of your spiritual ascension. They're not part of your spiritual journey anymore. You've learned whatever lessons you need to learn from them, okay? Theme of the month, strength. This situation quite literally will require strength. But I feel like by releasing this person, you now will come back to domestic harmony within your home. Kind of releasing this energy will kind of bring back the structure and harmony in your house. The Wheel of Fortune, again, don't cling to control, Taurus. You're just going to delay things. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of emotional situation, going to be rocky, but you need to surrender to it, okay? Again, that Queen of Cups energy might be pointing towards you dealing with in a water sign. Now, we have playfulness and separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Sometimes this can indicate, like if you're married, for example, you know, maybe you're not getting divorced, but maybe you are separating for a little bit. You just need some time to grow and think and kind of collect your thoughts. We also have playfulness, which is what I want to read to you, considering how the devil was coming up a bunch of times in your reading. Okay. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. The romance angels are cherubs who embody all things romantic and who have a happy, youthful sense of playfulness. They delight in the wonders of love and ask you to do the same. The angels want to help you fall back in love with life again by guiding you to enjoy yourself. This comes from a spirit of joy and adventure. The romance angels are cherubs who embody all things romantic. Okay, sorry, they just repeated the same paragraph on the next page. The angels ask you, when was the last time you had fun? If you don't remember, then it's long overdue for you to add some playtime into your schedule. The angels say that fun is a necessity, not a luxury. The activity can be free of charge, such as exploring nature, auditioning for a local theatrical production, joining a community sports team, or trying something new. Playfulness is a good investment of your time as it will renew your energy levels and elevate your mood. Playtime is essential in relationships too, to keep the free-spirited component of dating alive. Plan regular date nights with your partner and take turns creatively planning fun activities such as miniature golf, karaoke, walking through a flower garden, or flying kites together. Flying kites, okay. Taurus. I want you to invite playfulness back to your life for you. I mean, if this resonates, if you want to have fun with your partner again, okay, sure. But there seems that there is some unrequited love, some separation on the horizon. So I think what Spirit is trying to guide you to do is don't take it, like, don't lean into the depression and heaviness of it all. Instead, take yourself on a trip, love yourself, have fun with yourself, do something you enjoy for you. Because you've probably been waiting for this person to be your joy, waiting for them to validate you, waiting for them to say, hey, you want to go do something fun? When you need to be that energy for yourself. Okay. All right. I'm going to move on to your career, but I'm going to take a quick break. So 1 second. Okay. So since I've been home, you know, the allergies are really tough for me here. Usually really stressful in the morning when I wake up and usually at night. But what I learned is there are some like products that you can use to kind of coat the inside of your nose to kind of help with allergies. Like, and some of these things are kind of like made, one is like charcoal based and another, I forgot what it was. But basically I was like, shoot, let me take my little chapstick and it actually really does help just to have something to kind of be a barrier between the allergens and your nostrils. It's actually very helpful. So if you, that's like a little trick. Maybe, I don't know, I'm new to the allergy thing, so maybe people with allergies have known that for years. I don't know. But it was quite interesting for me to learn. Okay, now let's look into see what's going on with your career. Okay, I hope that was helpful for your love life, Taurus. If you've been, you know, trying to figure out if there's somebody you need to walk away from or separate from, I hope That was, and you know, don't let this reading be a trigger to initiate the relationship or the ending of a relationship. See how things unfold. These readings are meant to serve as guidance and confirmation. Okay, keep this reading in the back of your head. But let's say, for example, you've got a relationship that you think is going well and you're unexpectedly broken up with, but you watch this reading, you're gonna be able to handle it a lot better because you kind of knew it was coming versus it just falling out of the sky and now your life is falling apart. You know what I'm saying? At least that's why I like to do readings for myself. I'm very emotional. So kind of having an idea of how things are going to work out, what energy I need to be embracing is very, very helpful for me for, you know, achieving my goals and just going through life, honestly. I don't know why I have Nicki Minaj in my head. You see right through me. How do you do that shit? How do you do that? I don't know why that's coming in my head, but it is. I haven't heard that song in so long, but I hope that's, I don't know, I hope that's resonating with one of y'all. What to expect? Yes. You know what's crazy? I think Aries literally had these same cards, but they had the Queen of Wands reversed. I'm not sure if they had the Five of Cups in the same position. They had the Three of Wands. And I put these cards in different positions. Like, I put them back in different positions, y'all. Okay, Death card is coming up again. And your Knight of Pentacles here. Okay. All right. Okay, now. I feel like Taurus this month, I wouldn't be surprised if y'all are looking for a new job this month. Well, first of all, Ace of Pentacles came out for y'all. I feel like there is a new opportunity on the horizon. Okay, we've got Be a Sport and Peacemaker coming out. Put those here. So what to expect? Queen of Wands, kind of feeling excited perhaps by new opportunity, feeling like you're in your power, feeling like you're in your element. People are looking to you for advice, guidance, and maybe just even positive vibes. They want to be around you, but also the Queen of Wands is about manifesting. You see she's kind of got this black cat. She's known for creating the reality that she wants to see. But she's also got this kind of magnetic energy about her to be able to attract that to her. Five of Cups is coming out reversed. There is a situation that you're finally able to come out of that has been frustrating you for a while. What I love about this card, for specifically in the Light Seers Tarot, is you see how she's kind of she's crying over these cups, but she doesn't even see this cup behind her that is like full of rainbow magical awesomeness. In this case, when this card comes up reversed, you're seeing the cup. You're seeing it. You're like, ooh, there's some awesomeness that I haven't considered. You're coming out of that depression. You're coming out of that sadness. You're coming out of that spiral. Unexpected is Magician, manifesting, creating your reality, expansion, growth, next level. I feel like you, again, everything about this month for you, Aries, feels like, nope. Excuse me, not Aries, Taurus. Everything about this month feels like, next, no. You're just, the tolerance meter, not there. So if anything this month for you is feeling uncomfortable in your romance life, you're cutting it. If anything feels uncomfortable in your work life, you're cutting it. You're no longer accepting the bare minimum that people have been trying to serve you. Okay? Now, what's coming up for you? Seven of Swords reversed. I feel like some truth is going to become to light. Also, sometimes Seven of Swords is about having to get scrappy, having to like, it feels like a situation you got to get yourself out of with this Five of Cups. You're like, I'm not dealing with this. And so you're going to use your resources to get connected to who you need to get connected with to move on, to get on. The Fool is reversed. Sometimes this indicates a new beginning on the horizon. However, you just need to stop obsessing about something. Knight of Pentacles reversed. You need to, there's something that you're kind of like, but if they would just, and I just want to finish this, and da-da-da-da. Girl, leave it. Leave it. It's not going to make a difference, really. The Death card is happening again. Remember, this was your major accomplishment for the month of April. There is a rebirth. There is a new beginning happening for you. Now, with this Fool card here, I just feel like it's on the cusp. You're preparing for a new beginning. Because something is quite literally ending. And you might be trying to hold on to it with this Knight of Pentacles a little bit. Like I said, back to that Seven of Pentacles, don't miss your opportunity. Don't like, well, let me just think about it. No, trust that intuition. We've got the Peacemaker card coming out. You are being called to apply diplomacy and tact to a difficult situation. Consider politics, negotiations, union contracts, or any peacemaking careers. Approach situations with a win-win attitude when making business deals. Then we also have be a sport. You are being asked to have more fun or focus on being a team player. You could be great at any sports career or in the field of health and fitness. Improve your finances by considering working as a team or doing collaborations. I feel like, Taurus, you are going to be asked to be a advisor on a situation, maybe a consultant to oversee a project. I feel like people are coming to you for your expertise and your advice unexpectedly this month. I feel like a lot of people are coming to you like, well, what do you think? And you're going to be like, me? And they'd be like, yeah, you. You seem to handle this situation in your field, in your life well. So like, what do you think? And I think even just you being asked is very rewarding and validating for you. It's kind of what like changes your tune a little bit of like, well, maybe I can do more. Or maybe there is more in me. Let me see what my options are out here that I hadn't considered before. Right? It's just sparking, it's sparking a desire for something new in your career. If you haven't been looking, you will be by the end of April for new opportunities, new projects, new coworkers. But I feel like you've been in a really good position to attract what it is you desire. You just have to make sure you don't belabor it. Don't obsess about it, and don't take too much time trying to decide which way to go. Just trust your gut. If there's an industry you've been wanting to tap into, but you've been kind of like talking yourself out of it because you don't have the credentials, you're feeling imposter syndrome, trust your intuition. Trust the desires of your heart. Spirit is trying to lead you into a direction. Okay? Now let's see how Spirit wants to end your reading. Now remember, this card is for your solar eclipse coming up on April 8th. Okay? I like doing these oracle readings at the end because I feel like it puts a period on your reading. So let's see the energy. Gratitude. Okay. Gratitude. Interesting. Last quarter moon is what it represents. But of course, we're reading this for the solar eclipse, the new moon solar eclipse. I feel like as you have this death card, Taurus, and you're about to usher in new beginnings in this new moon, there is a lot of gratitude for you for where you've been and how far you've come. I feel you can have gratitude while also moving on. I think that's kind of what this message is. So let's see. Be where you are and be thankful. There is always something to be grateful for, no matter your suffering. Gratitude raises a lower vibration to a higher one. Do not allow yourself to be surrounded by too many negative people. Life is conspiring for you. The affirmation is, I joyfully turn my attention to what I'm grateful for. As we enter the last quarter moon on the lunar cycle, the energies begin to turn towards surrender and release. To let go of what we no longer need, it behooves us to pay attention to what we have right now, both positive and negative. This attention paying and focus allows us to wisely discern and to be grateful for all of it. Yes, all of it. Because the nasty stuff, the stuff that is making us suffer right now, it already happened and we can take wisdom from this. However, now it's going... So there's something in parentheses. It says, however, now it's going, parentheses, waxing crescent 4 and the dark moon are going to sort that for you. The grammar in this is the syntax. Let me not read the parentheses. However, now it's going, and what we have left is the good stuff. And frankly, most of it is going to be great. Taking time. Let's back this up. Because the nasty stuff, the stuff that is making you suffer right now, it already happened. We can take wisdom from this. This author is trying to indicate that the dark moon and the waxing crescent are going to sort that out for you. The dark moon being the new moon, really. However, now it's going, and what we have left is the good stuff. And frankly, most of it is going to be great. Taking some time out on this moon to list a few things you feel grateful for will raise your vibrations and banish any resistance you have to ditching old outmoded patterns. Doing this also turns your powerful focus away from a story you may have started to believe of everything going wrong. Oh my God, Taurus, yes. Literally, if you just read the comments on my TikTok post, all of the Tauruses are like literally that. My life is falling apart. Everything is terrible. It's like, yo, that's what we're going to focus on? Doing this also turns your powerful focus away from a story you may have started to believe of everything going wrong, or that life does terrible things to you. Gratitude is a balancer. In fact, it normally tips the scales to the positive. The companion stone is ocean jasper. Sorry, I know it was a little rough to get through that message, but I hope it resonated. Okay, Taurus, so that has been your monthly forecast for April. Now, I really am going to try to record mid-month check-ins, but I will be traveling back to Jersey, and my life is definitely going to be picking back up in my normal routine, so I hope that I can fit it in. But if I don't, then you'll see me, of course, for May and, of course, on social media. But I just appreciate this time that we've had together. I pray that you have an abundant April. I hope that you get everything you desire, even if it is a little uncomfortable, even if it causes some separation to people and jobs and circumstances in your life. It's happening for you, Taurus. It's happening for the better. Okay? And you have to trust that. You have to trust that everything is working out in your favor, even if it doesn't seem like it in this moment. And remember, have gratitude in the process, okay? I love you so much, Taurus. And I'll see you on the next one. Remember, we elevate, never deflate. Love you. Bye.